You know what that sound means?
Your
Brian from the Lido is here. How you doing, Brian?
Good morning.
Guten
It's
Tag.
Dubbery.
What? Dubbery?
Dubbery. One who
Dubbery.
dubs.
Wow.
Dubberist.
That's very classy sounding. Dubbery.
Well, you've got your classy plaid shirt on today, so let's
Plaid
And
classy.
look at the headband. I was looking at that earlier.
Okay, we're live on the Moose FM Facebook
sorry.
page,
Yes,
by
that's
the
right.
way,
We're
so
live.
you can check this interview out live as it's happening. You can check out Dub's plaid shirt, my headband, and Brian from the Lido.
And I've got Luna with me again today.
Hi,
Yes.
Luna, the puppy.
She's a
she's-
big puppy.
She's
Yeah.
back here. She's supporting
Yes.
you.
Hey, winter came back.
It
Did you
sure
see that?
did
And then it went
yesterday.
again.
And now it's gone. Yeah.
Fort St. John, hey?
Never,
and the winds
never
were
know.
crazy.
Don't like the weather?
Like-
Wait 5 minutes.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
That
Yeah.
that was more like wait 24 hours, but okay.
Yeah, there was havoc everywhere.
That was a wild time to be
Yeah.
alive.
I had to shovel my sidewalk yesterday a bit because I had a snowdrift. I was expecting it to be melted by the time I got home. No bueno.
No.
No. So there
Not
you
how
go.
that type of snow works. But
Did
hey,
you have to shovel off the Luna Lounge or anything? or
No,
you
the
just-
Luna still has a slight bit of snow on it.
Oh, it does still.
It does,
It
yeah.
hasn't completely
Wow.
melted yet, eh?
No, it has that little step drift, so it'll be
Gotcha.
gone by today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
We're excited
you should
to
have
open it again.
held like some sort of a. Not that I'm advocating for gambling, but some sort of a contest. Like, people do like,
Oh.
when is the ice on Charlie Lake melt? Or the Moberly, they do that every year. Do one, when is the snow melt off of the Luna Lounge deck?
A lot of times I don't let it melt. I throw it off the deck. I'll leave it at that.
next time you do that, you should call Dub over and just be like, "Hey, Dub, watch this."
Don't, or maybe just ask them to come for a meeting and don't
Well,
let them know.
That's
Don't
how
look
you.
up.
That's how you game who wins in this. Then you're like,
That's
you
right.
tell me when you think I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
and then just one day pick your friend to win, and then do it that day.
Or like,
So Dub is admitting that he cheats.
No, I'm admitting that Brian should cheat.
he lessens his odds of losing. That's what it's called in Dub's world. I'm not cheating. I'm lessening my odds of losing.
Well said.
Wow. There you have it.
We had some fun this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have some more fun again this weekend as
You are.
and last weekend and the weekend before that. Last night we actually had the slow pitch AGM in there.
Yeah. How did that go?
Talking about slow pitch stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There looks like the city of Fort St. John is talking about sometime between now and the next 5 years, they're going to build a clubhouse for these
Oh.
guys. So,
Oh, wow.
And slow pitch is big.
Yeah.
It's
There's
big.
lots
in
of
the community,
players.
Yeah.
So they were there batting around some ideas.
Did you hit your little cue?
Oh, I
Yes.
did.
You did. He cued himself.
He did.
That's
He does this all the time. He's
spectacular.
seasoned
Yes, he
in
knows
such
it.
ordeals.
Right.
But yeah, it was
Here
good.
come-
They got their things done that they needed to do and figure out. And it's always nice that they have their meeting there.
Yeah.
We provide them, the screen and the microphones, and everybody can see and hear and discuss the issues. And yeah, it's community involvement. It's great.
Yeah.
I love
Were
that.
you serving pitch or is it beer?
Pitch. He did it again.
I
Didn't he?
really stretched for that one. A seventh inning stretch. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay,
now.
that's-
I'm
no, you're
done.
not.
I'm
No.
going to take that mouse away from you soon.
He must have just a whole list of which
He
one to
does.
hit. Hey.
I have one sound effect. That's all I need. He has 7.
Oh, I have more than 7.
Yeah, he
There's a
actually
lot
does.
more.
There is a lot more than
Super
7.
dub.
So this was hosted at the Lido this past weekend, and now you have some exciting things coming up at the Lido, yeah?
Oh, we're still not done with the past.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Let's get
let's
back
not
to
erase the past.
Okay.
She's quick, eh? No, we actually had Andy and Colleen Donald celebrating 40 years together.
Aw.
And it was so cool. We had the theater was just packed full of people, and they all brought their favorite dishes, and kids everywhere. We had our photo booth set up. They wanted it for that night as well, so we had everybody running around with pirate swords and hats and taking pictures and eating and drinking and dancing and listening to music, and it's really cool that the Lido can be used for that too.
Yeah.
The private rental kind of a thing, because all those people would have been at their house.
Yeah, and they would have had all that cleanup and everything to set up, everything to tear down, and you took care of all of that. You made their 40th anniversary just be
Easier.
easy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they got up the next day and it was clean.
Yeah.
All the friends weren't there.
It's a beautiful feeling.
It is, isn't it? You hate cleaning up at night after a party, but boy, when you wake up the next day, it's sure nice to walk into your kitchen and not have
That's right.
a disaster.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have lots of fun stuff coming up. Have you seen the movie Encanto?
Like 17
I do this every time I bring it up to her.
times.
It is sold out at the Lido.
There's
Yeah.
a reason that it's sold out. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
Even if you were fully an adult, you don't have any kids, it's a great movie.
Oh, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah,
if I can
it's
say
What
so.
does fully adult mean?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it
Is
out
that an
myself.
immaturity level? Because I don't know if I'm fully an adult yet, actually. Knocking on 63, and I'm young.
No matter where you are in life, Encanto is a great movie.
Yeah. Well, I am going to see it for the first time this
Oh, you're
weekend.
gonna
I'm
love it.
so proud of
Yeah.
you.
Oh. And I'm sure next Wednesday we'll talk about, you're right. She's so right. But that one's sold out. CM Finch for the Falcon Fiesta is happening there. There's still a few tickets for the night event. It's going to be Latin food
And Latin dance.
and Latin dance.
Nice.
Yes.
Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. It's just another thing to do in Fort St. John. I encourage people to get out of their house. Get reacquainted with people and do things that you haven't done before. There's things like the Fireman's Ball coming up again. And, it's an opportunity to get out and get off the norm. And also this is for their PAC,
Yeah.
Parents
Yeah.
Advisory Council. And
Little
the
fundraiser
proceeds
for
go
them.
down. Yeah. And so it should be lots of fun. Another fundraiser coming up the day after that one is fantastic artist Daniel Champagne is coming to the Lido. He was going to go to Festival Plaza. They've sold too many tickets to fit there, and so they're having it at the Lido. Acoustics in there are really nice, so
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear him. He's from Australia. I think he's got like 45 city stops, and we're one of them. So I feel very fortunate to have him
It's
at
very
the Lido.
cool.
Oh yeah. I would be amiss to not mention community sponsors. We've got Terrace, who is Terrace Construction. Most people would know them as DGS. They're going through a name change, an identity change, and I think they're just becoming more. I don't know if the word corporate would be the right word, but DGS Astro Paving is no longer, but they are still known as Terrace. They sponsored the Falcon Fiesta as well as Rumble Industries out on the highway, and 5x5 Construction, or Communications Construction. Gee, well, whatever.
And the famous words of Brian, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, we'll just move on. The ACL and opening for Daniel Champagne is Locust and Honey.
Nice.
Local group. That group we had them actually in the Lido. There's 12 of them if they're all there.
Wow.
But we're not going to have 12 at the show. We're only going to have an acoustic duo. It's the sound of Daniel Champagne has to be resonating, and so we're not having the stand-up bass or the oboe or the cello or some of those other instruments. So it should be lots of fun. Big Show is back, and that's on April 26th. There's a band, Dirt and Diesel, new group in town.
That's a great name.
Oh, it is a great name. It sounds dirty and diesely and
Yeah.
kind of rednecky, and it's going to be fun. It'll be great.
And they do 90s pop power ballads, right? Dirt and Diesel.
Yeah, a lot of Celine Dion,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Probably a rock group, right, I'm guessing, right?
Dirt and Diesel, I'm going to say country rock.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the hitting hard stuff.
Yeah.
Dirt Road, that kind of stuff. It's there's a lot of artists in town who they cheat on their bands with other bands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sharing
Especially
of
if you're in
thing.
the rhythm section. I
Like
think
Ryan
there's like
McKenzie
4
is-
drummers.
Fantastic drummer.
Yeah.
He really is, and so he plays in a few bands.
Yeah.
Dave White, and it's just there's a lot of individuals here, very very talented, and they like doing different kinds of music. So they share each other, and it's community. It takes a whole community to build a band, isn't that what they say?
Is there what other bands are playing that night? Do you have them lined up already?
You know what? This is something that we've allowed Bus One,
Yeah.
and Bus One Recording, 40-foot school bus changed over to be a recording studio. And so what we're doing is we're letting Bus One create it all. They've just, I knew we were solid on the one band, but I don't know who the other ones are.
Okay.
There'll be 4 or 5 typically for the night. That is on the 26th.
Yeah.
So they've got a little bit of time, but we'll know by Friday because we've got posters to create and things like that. So
Gotcha.
that'll be done. We've got cribbage coming up on May 19th. It's a
Nice.
singles tournament. Singles. Where you can't blame it on your partner for leading the wrong card or running into a run and losing points and stuff. Do you play crib?
I have played crib. Not very good at
His
it.
answer is no.
There's something when I played as a kid that I just haven't. I don't know.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, don't know people who played as an adult, so I haven't played it in a while. But
Yeah, typically our tournaments we get 60. Either our magic number is either 60 singles or 60 doubles.
yeah,
It's an interesting afternoon. You just go and you meet somebody you haven't met before, and you shake their hand, and you either get a whooping or give a whooping, and then you move on to the next. And it's great. Tom's Construction, True North Solutions is a new sponsor in there. He's come to a few events, and Dave said, I want to be involved in this, so he's become a sponsor. Mighty Peace Brewing, of course, and then CZ Law. They've got beautiful boards. And they sponsor a lot of the tournaments as well. So we're doing that. We've got a doubles tournament on June 2nd.
okay.
So we're just ramping up the spring, summer, fall. Christmas parties are just about solid. It's crazy. Like,
Wow.
I don't want to think that far ahead. Like I say, we haven't even got rid of the white stuff we got numerous times, but we haven't got rid of it. And so it'd be nice to be able to have some time.
Yeah.
Stuff comes at us pretty quick, and you got to plan these things. And Michael Bublé, anybody fan of Michael Bublé?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's too big to play the Lido yet. When his career kind of slumps, then he'll come into Lido. But right now we have a Bublé.
Gosh.
I know, Michael, if you're out there, prove me wrong. Play the Lido. But we're looking. He's an awesome tribute artist out of Phoenix. And he's coming up here to do the North. We're going to turn it up a notch. We've got some big plans there. It's going to be a little upscale. Him with his skinny tie and the way he
love
dresses.
it.
We're going to have tapas served to the tables.
Oh.
There'll be some dancing going
Classy.
on. Yeah, it would be a great date night.
Yeah.
And if you're not that comfortable with just your partner, you can invite another partner to come with you, and then you could do it as a foursome. Lots
Sounds
to talk
great.
about over the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lots to chew on there as usual, Brian. Of course, you can always get your tickets for these shows and other stuff coming up at the Lido over at thelido.ca. Brian, always a pleasure to see you on Wednesdays, sir.
It was a great night last night. 50 wins, Dub, for the Canucks. Go Canucks.
I